Well, it's Heart Month, and it's the focus today for KHQA's own Melissa Shriver.
She's actually inside Blessing Hospital's emergency room this morning. We're going to check in with her now. What's going on, Melissa?
Well, of course, life-saving seconds and minutes can make the difference between life and death during a heart attack. And the guy that knows that is this man, Randy Faxon. He is the EMS coordinator here at Blessing Hospital in Quincy. Now, during a heart attack, a lot of people are tempted to call, their doctor perhaps and see what's going on, or drive themselves into the ER. But why is it important to call that ambulance right away?
Well, the important thing about using an ambulance is it's not just a fast ride to the hospital, and so many people believe that you just get in the back of the ambulance, you sit there and you take a ride to the hospital. Our ambulances in our 4 county areas have the opportunity to start the care for that patient. We can actually determine whether or not they are having a cardiac event, and we actually have a process where we can actually activate Dr. Krause or the cardiac team to actually take those patients straight from the back of the ambulance, straight up to the cardiac cath lab to get that vessel opened up, which is their problem.
Well, and you were talking before, it's all about, when you come into the ER, when you're dropped off at the door by your wife or your husband, you have to go through the triage, you have to go through the front desk, you may wait in the ER for a while just because of everything that's going on. But this really could save time. How much time can it save you?
Actually, we have statistics over the last several years where, for example, if you come in by private car, it could be well over an hour before you make it to the cardiac cath lab. We actually take people from the back of the ambulance straight up to the cardiac cath lab. So it could be as much as an hour difference in the care that you're going to get. Our average is basically 25 to 30 minutes if you come in by ambulance, well over an hour if you come in by private car.
Now, when you go up to that cath lab, that's where they will open up your arteries and make sure that your heart is getting fed. And if it doesn't get fed, your heart begins to die. So that's something we don't want to happen. Coming up on KHQA this morning, we're going to be talking to a local paramedic who sees life-saving things happen in the back of an ambulance every day. You're going to want to tune in for that.